Today, Precarious plays
Phantom Brave. This game does keep proving me wrong in one sense. So, I don't think that this is a game over class problem scenario.
Okay.
Right? All capital letters, mind you. Initial capitals, all proper nouns.
Okay.
So I don't think this is a capital G, capital O, game over, capital C, class, capital S scenario, but it's still interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was afraid that Epoxy was going to get beaten up by this character before she got another turn. I'm pretty sure that if she gets another turn, she can beat that guy up and sort of like lock down this corner, right?
Yeah.
So I thought Morona can't beat that guy without her crystal because it was already destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Morona can't beat that guy without her crystal. If I summon Ash, he has that the is it called First Strike? Quick attack. He has the ability to move immediately after being confined. He might have a move where he can bridge this gap, even though he seems so far away. Mm-hmm. And it turns out, yeah, he does. But it was a close one, right? Every part of that was close. I'm gonna be a little sad because once I have power leveled everybody and gotten a handful of characters and their items up to just like level 80, and then, that'll carry me to the end of the main story.
Mm-hmm.
Once that happens, there probably won't be scenarios like that anymore.
You won't have to use your creativity so much.
Yeah. Because what would happen is even if Morona's item got broken, she would just turn and laugh a tiny, wicked laugh and destroy them with, shining radiance. Just normal.
I'm bright. You're gone now.
Yeah. Just her award-winning smile. Oops. They broke my bottle.
Oh.
30, huh? Do I have, Wonder Pollen? Let's try Wonder Pollen. Maybe it'll put him to sleep. Or maybe it'll do 400 damage.
Yes!
That's cool too.
Corner is locked down.
Yes, but now I have to make... Oh wait, no, that's not a decision at all, because I can resurrect this one, and then she can resurrect that one, and that's how you do.
Mm.
So what I have to do instead... Oh, that's the obvious target. Okay. Should probably do a quick chomp, because I think he still has a number of turns left. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So back to Xenonauts for a minute, because I think it will help me think about this game a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In that title, there's this constant, leapfrogging, right?
Okay.
Where you beat some aliens, and it's close. It's a struggle. But then you take their stuff and make better stuff, and then I think the ideal scenario, it's battle 1, it's desperate, right? It doesn't all work out in your favor, but it's close, and you score a tactical victory, if not an explicit one.
Mm-hmm.
Then, in the next engagement with all of your fun new stuff, I'm abridging, of course, because there are probably research and development times.
Yeah.
Good old R&D, staple of any strategy game. Once that's done, the next battle, you mush and mash, right?
you overwhelming. So you steal all this technology.
And then you use it and you stick it right in their highly efficient alien cloacas. That's what you do.
Okay.
Then they're like, oh, well, now we have to use the superior forces and send something stronger. And then it's close again. And it's this constant...
So it's like technological leapfrogging. So
yeah, exactly that.
you almost die, but you come away with the whoozy what's-it that has the thing blasters, and then you use it to just absolutely cream everybody until they send the next type of force.
Right, and it's that childhood, it's that playground thing again where it's like, I'm gonna use my assault rifle to shoot you, and then the person's like, nuh-uh, because I have,
bulletproof underpants.
I've got alienum. I've never actually had to say that out loud, that material. I think, no, that's the energy source. They just call it alien alloy. I've got alien alloy body armor. And then it's like, well, now I've got laser guns.
Yeah.
So I think that Xenonauts, for me, I always struggle to actually get through to the end. And I got some really good advice online that helped me really turn my life around.
Yeah.
Specifically with regards to playing Xenonauts.
Yeah.
So that's to say roughly 1/4 of my entire life.
No, it's...
No.
I mean,
it's not
if it
Pokemon.
were Pokemon, yes!
Nerd jinx.
Oh, you're my best friend.
The point is that in that game, you can airstrike enemy landing sites, right? You get reduced rewards, but you still do get something for it. And more importantly, you don't have to go there in person and play a tactical battle. And I figured out that evidently that was the designer's intention. They didn't put that in there for nothing. I thought that they put that in there as like a last resort that you could use if like you didn't have anyone, right? But that was not the case. What they wanted you to use that for is to keep like the pace of the game up. So I think that there were 120 something downed UFOs in this last go around. It's the kind of thing where like the first time I played the game, I'm confident that there was probably a similar number, but I actually did all of them. So imagine like 120 of these.
Yeah.
And by the end of the game, it felt worse. Like it felt like the quality of the game had gone down over time because you unlock dropship improvements that will let you field more units simultaneously. In response to that, like that expectation, the knowledge that you can do that, the aliens start fielding more units themselves. So by the end of the game, you wind up with 10 to 12 really powerful units that are slugging it out against like 30 or more aliens. You wind up going from a situation where a small UFO, you can probably clear the whole thing with your like 8 dudes, your 8 peeps, in maybe like 15 or 20 minutes, right?
Right.
By the end of the game, it's fantasy fucking Vietnam, and it always takes like 2 hours.
It's just slogging through the nonsense.
Yeah, so what the advice that I received online is only do tactical missions after like the midpoint in the game. Only do them if you need the alloy and the alien energy goo, the alien energy rocks, to make better fighters and stuff. Mm-hmm. And otherwise, just bomb the crap out of them, and it'll be much easier to get to the end of the game. And I mean, it worked. I didn't give up like I have done in the past with playthroughs of Xenonauts.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel disadvantaged. The pace was very, I mean, for defending the world against an alien incursion style game, it was very brisk. I don't think that I can get over there to do anything, but maybe I can probably just confine somebody over here just in case, because I don't want Morona to get slapped right at the end of this.
Yeah.
Can I reach? Can I get there? Can anything at all? Ooh, maybe this? Maybe that? That's a D. Can I? Oh.
There you are.
Yeah. Oh. E. Easy. See, easiest game in the world. Easy as, I don't know, like falling off of something. I don't know how the saying goes. Falling off a horse. Falling off the frictionless hull of a UFO. Easy.
Easy.